That's not right.
Yo, AB from the 413, man. Back with another video, man. Hey, I done seen something happen with young Philly. Can't be, bro. And I seen the first comment of this video. I don't even want to believe it. If this shit is true, bro, 2024 is some crazy ass shit. I'ma see though. Let's get into it.
To your defense, when nobody around you is
Silence radio.
the people you all came up
Like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it.
with, some of them even going behind closed doors to say, yo, listen, stay away from this one. He might have really done it. That don't speak well about you. It doesn't speak well about your relationships with people, and it doesn't speak well about how you're perceived by all the people around you. Young Philly's getting canceled.
Popular musician and YouTuber from the UK known as Young...
Oh, they got that nigga on the news. They got that nigga on the news. No, you're done. You're done. Philly. Really? Really?
Young Philly has been extradited from Queensland to WA, accused of...
Look at him, bro. I like this. Damn. What the fuck? All these niggas getting exposed. Cat Williams said that shit.
Sexual allegations following an incident in Perth.
That's
What?
right, Laura, and it's serious. He's facing
Get your
4
ass
counts
home.
of
Get
penetration
your
without consent.
get in the whip, nigga. Get in the whip.
3
You're done.
counts of
You're done. You're
altercation
done.
or bodily harm, and 1
Look at
count
him.
of impeding a person's normal breathing or circulation.
Of impeding a person's normal breathing or circulation? Philly, you was choking bitches? Bro. Bro, what? Oh my god. Damn.
Say the 29-year-old man said...
Correct.
He's choking. So he's
I don't
choking.
think this guy's a Jedi.
No.
No, he's not a Jedi.
Yeah.
No.
This man's not Darth Sidious. I think if she couldn't breathe, it's because he was choking her.
Yeah.
Nah, that's...
a woman in
Damn.
her 20s in his Perth hotel room after he performed an event in Hillary's on Saturday, September
event?
28.
All right, so his bail conditions are pretty strict. He's going to be stuck over there till December. He's not allowed to leave Western Australia until he's stood trial. Apparently, the police
This is crazy as fuck. How did the sidemen...
officers have strong CCTV evidence for why they justified themselves with the extradition and the arrest, as well as photos and videos of the young girl's injuries to her body and to her neck. So,
Oh, no.
start off at the beginning. These are allegations. They haven't been proven true. If you don't know who
Nigga.
Young Philly is a very popular content creator and a semi-popular music artist. He's currently on
Nigga, he
tour
makes
right now.
music?
So he's performing. He does his songs in different places. You might know him from Beta Squad, the work he's done with Chunks, and he's been on BBC. He's done a whole bunch of
This is so bad. This is so crazy. This is crazy,
contracts,
bro.
all the
This
commercials.
is crazy, man.
shows. Let me just say, his life's pretty much over. But I can tell you, all
Damn.
he's been on BBC. He's done a whole bunch of television shows. Let me just say, his life's pretty much over. But I can tell you, all of his TV contracts, all the commercials, all the brand deals, where he makes most of his money.
that's dropped.
It's over. Especially in a place like the UK where they don't play with allegations like that. For someone like him, who is so mainstream and relying on that to make 90% of his money,
You're
that's just
done.
pretty much done. Young Philly has a long history of being weird around women, apparently. So we're going to examine some of that, take a look at it towards the end. I personally know quite a lot of creators who've either work with him consistently, or know a lot about him through being in the UK scene. And most of them, all of them have negative things to say about him.
Really?
All these
Yeah.
motherfuckers
What I know is
getting
that all the people I know who
all these niggas is getting exposed. It's coming out and showing. There's no hiding. That's crazy. It's happening one by one, dropping like flies.
I've interacted with him. They all say a lot of the same little things. He's very aggressive with ladies, and they all say he's incredibly arrogant and very like pompous when the cameras are off, and he's just very mean towards people.
Gotcha.
And these are people I respect very well. These are people who work with him consistently. So when a lot of the people around you are all saying, "I'm not surprised."
Yes.
No. I'm not surprised is wild.
They're like, "I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised."
Yeah.
You know, if
That's
they would have
crazy.
said this about Chunks,
It's not, oh, shit. It's been like, oh.
yeah.
Fuck all that. It should be oh
Young
shit.
Philly doing the silly with his Willie, moving like Young Diddy.
Wow.
It's crazy. I'll take that.
Wow.
Yo.
He's another one too.
The one that was most telling to me was that 4 months ago there was a post talking about how he is on with fans on tour, and in the post a lot of people were leaving comments, and I didn't care for most of them, but there was one of them that was like interesting. I mean, some of these are just arrogance. Like he goes here and like someone says, "Yes, he tried to make me and my friends guess how much money he makes yearly, and when we said we had boyfriends, he called us dead things anyways." So it was one of them ones where. But here's the one that really stood out to me. The way he was acting in Australia was outrageous. And then someone else replies, "What happened?" And then the original poster says, "He bit my homegirl outside the club." Now, mind you, this is 4 or 5 months ago before any of this kind of stuff surfaced. And over the years, you know, there's talk of him being involved with an underage person. There's a lot of little things like that. And overall, the vibe that he gives off, as well as what people say about him, is he's a bit of a... I don't know if sex pest is the right term, but the dude is... he's a
sex pest.
He's
you know what I mean? Somebody just be on it all the time.
He's a horny motherfucker.
Where'd you get that from?
I don't know. I've heard that a few times.
But that's good.
Adam was the only
Listen to the question, babe, yeah?
So there's no other brothers or sisters.
Yes, most so.
Okay. Alright.
Was it that weird to sniff someone's hair?
Hey, shit.
Yes, it is. But, you know, it's just like, you know the Diddy thing? That, like, there's a lot of things that we look back on.
With Diddy.
With Diddy was like, and now that we know everything that we know, we look back at it and we're like, oh. Yeah. But, you know, when this happened,
motherfucker was just like, enjoying himself, and none of us knew he was really on this weird ass shit.
That's a bit odd, isn't it? That's a bit off, right? But when we know what we know, it's like,
yeah. I mean, part of his humorous stick was being like a horny dog. That was part of his persona. It was.
I understand.
For some people, think that's funny. I always thought it was a bit cringe.
That's gonna back.
That was his bit. Him and the other guy, the Panero dude, they would just often be really horny, like sexually aggressive with ladies, and for them, that was what was funny for the fans.
Why
but
does
the reality
that have
was, it was
to
always
be
a bit
what's
awkward.
in the background?
You're a well-adjusted person.
Look good as well.
I'm thinking this on some. I'm thinking this on some content shit.
Oh,
Emily.
come a bit closer to me, Emily. I don't stink. And your name is
Gracie.
Emily and Gracie, ladies and gentlemen. Great skin, by the way.
A tortoise.
Reflection. We're holding hands now, see? Now that I won some riddles, she's saying, oh, you're a strong, independent man.
All of them.
Okay, and you're... Ooh, yeah? White gals tick as well. Look after you.
Grab.
Oh, you're a
I don't know. This is like flirtatious,
Don't hide. Come here.
but it's like
Wait,
knowing what's behind it. It's like damn.
It's part of his brand. He's a bit of a horn dog.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Again, in a vacuum, I don't think this thing is necessarily a smoke gun. It is just a bit weird behavior, in my opinion.
It is.
And to be fair, now this makes a lot of sense to me because I've seen like podcast clips of him talking about how he talks to women really badly. And like for clarification, I didn't take anything to heart. I don't want anyone to be like, oh my god, what a horrible guy. So we're like exchanging DMs back and forth. I was 20 at this point. Yeah, I was 20. And then he like finds my YouTube videos and he's like sending me pictures of myself in my videos, like telling me he didn't like what I was wearing or like he didn't how I looked in that video. And then like I can't remember what I responded.
Fuck. You okay?
Not a crime. Fucking off.
Isn't it weird, yo? I've been doing this.
Not a crime. Not a crime. God damn.
Okay, hold on. Let's keep listening.
Yours and basket support like. Sometimes, girl, she.
To a girl,
What
you're
the
like chatting,
fuck
girl.
did you just say, my nigga?
That's so weird.
That's weirdo.
what I responded, but I like tried to just be like, oh, haha. And then he sent me like the most brutal message, being like, look, you seem like a lovely girl, but like honestly, I just could not be any less interested in you, so I'm not gonna let you waste your time on this. And I was like, oh my
you look so humble.
I never wanted to show my face ever again. I was with Lewis in the car, and I was like, what on earth? And I was like, why respond to me then? Like, why keep the conversation going with me then? Like, if you were just going to say that.
Okay, so basically he's acting like every people commenting on posts. That you're like, well, why don't you just shut the fuck up then? He's acting like some people that are watching their videos and then commenting.
But when I told you this guy's very entitled and arrogant, and that's what people around him say, and this is what these people in the clips are saying, this is just a reflection of what happened. Right. Everything that I've been told before, I see videos of how he is behind. Like,
let's just say I had a girlfriend, hypothetically, yeah? And I know one of her biggest insecurities was her weight, yeah? And she showed me a red dress and she showed me a blue dress, yeah?
Okay.
I'm not saying this is good how I am. I need to work on it. Okay. She showed me a red dress and a blue dress, and I knew in the blue dress she looked a bit fat, but she really liked the red dress more. Right. I would actually say to her, baby, look a bit fat in that blue dress, right? Because do you know what? Do you know why I would? What my trainer thought? I do believe it's wrong though, but the only reason I'd say that is because I don't want her to now wear this one because she didn't hear her insecurity in that one. Do you get what I'm saying? Or maybe I just need to work on.
You're doing
I don't understand your method. Go back,
because
sir.
She didn't hear her insecurity.
No. Philly, you're done.
I don't want her to now wear this one
Philly,
because she didn't hear her insecurity in that one. Baby, look a bit fat in that blue dress, right? Because do you know what? Do you know why I would? What my trainer thought? I do believe it's wrong though, but the only reason I'd say that is because I don't want her to now wear this one because she didn't hear her insecurity in that one. Do you get what I'm saying? Or maybe I just need to work on.
You're doing way too much to show someone's insecurity. You're doing way too much.
But does any of this mean he did that? There's a bit of social retardation when I see this guy and just the way he behaves. It's just like, what's wrong with you? It's just sometimes I see people, I'm like, are you maladjusted? And then it makes sense to me why you would choke somebody out and then beat them after a show, even though you got all the money, you have access to all women who would do it with you consensually. It makes sense to me why you would force yourself on somebody, because you're just like a socially weird person. It's like you are entitled and arrogant.
It's a power thing.
Yeah.
There's a power thing there. Yeah. There's definitely a way where he wants to have power, where I need to tell you your insecurities. Especially if it's did ask. Damn. Yeah, she asked which one is better. Well, answer the question, that one is better. You know what I mean? Not which one is better. You're ugly and fat in that
one. You're ugly and fat in that one, so obviously the other one, bitch. Like, damn. You didn't have to do that to her, bro.
Better. You're ugly and fat in that one.
Thank you. There's just something off about it. To me, this is one of them situations where obviously this is going to be something that's going to be litigated in court. But as far as career goes, it's done for. And there's no situation I've ever been in with a girl where I was just leaving bruises all over her body and all over her neck. That's not normal, even in a consensual situation. Someone you just met, for you to be out there, either you're one of the biggest dumb fucks I've ever met in my life, and you just leave random marks on women you barely know, okay, which is a crazy proposition, even in a consensual context, or you're just really just doing evil shit behind closed doors. But to me, it's one of them ones where it's like, if you're gonna be fucking fans on tour, you're gonna be doing this stuff, man, make sure everything is right. Because all you people are just out here just taking chances in front of cameras. Odds are very likely this guy did this stuff, and everybody I know who heard about this said he probably did it. So
that's crazy as fuck. Yeah.
When your friends are not coming to your defense, when nobody around you is,
silence.
Why are none of the sidemen saying anything, posting anything, not even a video? That's bad.
All came up with, some of them even going behind closed doors to say, yo, listen, stay away from this one. He might have really done it. That just don't speak well about you. It doesn't speak well about your relationships with people, and it doesn't speak well about how you're perceived by all the people around you. So, that's where I stand with this.
If you gotta go on tour and sleep with these girls, don't.
fucking groupies doesn't have to be a horrible thing. It's just
no, it's not.
You just can't be entitled. If just because she a groupie, you know, if it comes to a point where she's in bed but she says no, then you just gotta let it go. There's gonna be another groupie at the next show.
That's a good bar. Did you hear yourself?
Come on.
But
come on, man.
Come
on, you know how it be.
Be a groupie at the next event.
Listen.
Like me finding out this dude's a sex pest, liking 15-year-old girls' pictures and stuff like that. That's crazy.
Oh my god, damn.
Like me finding out this dude's a sex pest, liking 15-year-old girls' pictures and stuff like that. That's crazy. One of them situations where I'm like, why? There's so many people you got access to. But it's the entitlement. No. It's the same entitlement that makes them say all that foul shit to people. It's the same entitlement that makes them acting crazy to people.
Yeah,
it's the same entitlement that makes them thinking you can be a famous person and just liking 15-year-old tweets. Or talking to 17-year-olds on a regular basis as a 30-year-old.
You doing too much, you weirdo.
You know what I mean? Just doing all this like gross shit where you just sniffing with it. It's the same thing. But this shit catches up with you eventually. You know, somewhere out there, I guarantee you. A man named LV General is just loving his best life.
Who's LV General?
You may not know the lore. This is probably one of my favorite bits of lore that I know for no fucking reason. But LV General is the guy who Young Philly came up with when they first started. Okay. And then Young Philly got rid of him because LV is a little bit crazy. And LV's always been bitter about that. But now he's seeing Young Philly get to the top and then go to prison.
Damn. Happy as hell, too.
I haven't heard that nigga in a long time.
Happy as hell.
I haven't heard that shit in a long ass time. I told you, man. Yo.
Australian prison gotta be crazy, too.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna be out there cellmates with fucking giant spiders and snakes that look like humans.
Kangaroos bouncing off the walls and shit.
And
motherfucking strong, too.
In Australian prison, you don't gotta worry about other men when you drop the soap.
Yeah.
Imagine if a spider went up your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga. Fuck. Drop the phone. Where the fuck my phone go? Oh, hell no. See, that's the thing. Nope. Nope. Nigga, drop soap, goddamn. Kangaroo run up. You're done. You seen them kangaroos? You seen a muscular kangaroo? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Hey. Oh! You gonna be shitting cobwebs and everything.
100%.
Yeah. Every time you go to sleep, prison starts good night and just.
I thought I was supposed to be alone in my
yo!
You are.
Just like 100 eyes glowing in the dark and shit like that.
I was supposed to be alone in myself.
Yeah.
Nigga, you are not alone, bro.
Yo.
He said he going to sleep. He said, I thought I was supposed to be alone. You're not alone.
Just going out to the courtyard, middle prison shift, right? Just chilling all the inmates, and then there's just a kangaroo just jumping around like, yo, nigga,
see?
Yeah, who wants
motherfucking kangaroo out there with
all
the
inmates,
hands up.
There's a kangaroo just jumping around like, yo, nigga, who wants these hands?
Yeah, who wants this? And you know what? Kangaroo gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
Facts.
I see kangaroos kick people and send them flying.
Not shit you
could
could
jacked up reindeer.
do about it.
Yes.
Jacked reindeer.
Honestly, if I get arrested by Australian police, I already know I'm going to jail. First off, I can't even say not guilty. Nobody understands their English. Second, you just know that once you get to jail, it's going to be the worst situation possible. Because all these other inmates who are like gangsters and selling drugs will come up to you, say some shit. You're like, yo, Australia, cunt. And you're like, hey, bro, just...
Well, the worst thing than going to jail is going in the bush.
Well, tell me about that. They got bushes in jail in Australia?
The bush is the middle part of Australia.
Okay.
Where the sun tries to kill you.
Ooh.
Where everything else tries to kill you.
Yeah.
They got big spiders. They got small spiders.
Yeah.
You know what a brown recluse is?
Well, isn't Australia where the British Empire...
This nigga preaches eyes. His
You know what
eyes,
a brown recluse is?
Well, isn't Australia where the British Empire sent
His
all the
eyes
criminals
tell a
and
whole
whores?
story.
Yeah, that basically Australia was a prison.
Yeah. Okay. See? So there you have it. Since you love horse so much, enjoy. You fit right in amongst them criminals. Huh? Goodbye.
God damn, that was ruthless.
Goodbye.
That's a ruthless take. He's definitely going to prison. He's definitely going to prison. God damn. I wonder what the sidemen are even going to do now, bro. Like, damn. Fuck what them niggas going to do. That shit over. It is what it is, though. Well, yeah, over for that nigga. Over for that nigga. To be honest, they can still make money. They just can't associate with him ever again. Because he'll be locked up. And even if he gets out, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Dumbass nigga. Philly, really? Anyways, is what it is. I'll check y'all niggas in the next one. Let me know what y'all want to see.